The pulse ring of a grenade was pulled out. Just as the young hooligan threw it, the grenade was caught mid-air by someone. The one who caught it was Carl, and there wasn't even a hint of panic on his face. He had the toughest skin in the world. Bullets hitting his body were like hitting rubber, and he could twist a steel pistol into a twist with just his hands. And all of this dates back to the day he was sent to prison. Not long ago, Carl was framed and sent to prison. The warden had absolute power in the prison, but Carl just refused to yield. As a result, he was almost beaten to death. Seeing that he was on the verge of death, the doctor simply pushed him into the human experimental chamber. The warden came to add more torment and pushed all the experimental parameters to the maximum. Unexpectedly, the device exploded on the spot. The warden and the doctor both met their end, while only Carl climbed out of the ruins. His injuries were all healed. His strength had increased dramatically. He could smash a concrete wall with one punch and break through an iron door with his bare hands, and thus escaped from prison. To avoid trouble, he hid in his friend's barbershop to work. Then one night, several young hooligans burst into a Chinese restaurant, extorting protection money from the Chinese couple. Carl, who was passing by, happened to see this. He only said, "Not the way I want to." As soon as he finished speaking, a baseball bat came swinging at him. He raised his hand to block it and then threw the attacker against the wall. A bald hooligan rushed forward and threw a punch, but his own wrist was broken on the spot. Screaming in pain, he was thrown out of the door by Carl like garbage. An accomplice drew a gun and started shooting. Bullets came whistling, but Carl reached out and caught them between his fingers. He even coldly threw out a few harsh words, making the other party cower on the spot. Unfortunately, Carl didn't know that on this night, he had crossed a line in this city that he really shouldn't have. The real storm of revenge was just beginning.